When Game of Thrones first became a cultural phenomenon, many talented actors found themselves turning down roles in Westeros, and Jonathan Pryce was one of them. The renowned actor, known for his iconic roles in films like The Two Popes, initially passed on joining the world of dragons, White Walkers, and political intrigue. However, his eventual decision to join the series as the manipulative High Sparrow turned out to be a game-changer, both for him and for the show. Speaking with BBC Radio 4 in 2015, Pryce revealed that he was initially hesitant to dive into the Game of Thrones universe. "I'd said no, all I did was flip through the script, look at the names, look at these strange names, strange dialogue, and I thought, oh, it's not for me," he confessed. Despite his reservations, Pryce eventually warmed to the idea, particularly after delving deeper into the High Sparrow character, who entered the show at a critical moment in Season 5. Interestingly, Pryce was not originally offered the High Sparrow role. In fact, he had the chance to join the Game of Thrones ensemble much earlier. However, the world of fantasy didn't immediately appeal to him. "It's a genre that's never appealed to me," he explained to Sky News in 2016. He admitted that, before he was offered the role of the High Sparrow, he had passed on several fantasy series, including Game of Thrones, due to his disinterest in the genre. He went on to describe how the world of dragons and magical creatures simply wasn't something that drew him in, and Game of Thrones initially fell into that category. "There's lots of blockbuster series of things to do with fantasy, space, and all that I'd never seen and didn't want to see," he said. However, Pryce's perspective changed when the opportunity to play the High Sparrow arose in Season 5. They came back with Season 5 with the character of High Sparrow, and it was too good a chance to pass over this time, Pryce said. And he was right, the High Sparrow became one of the most fascinating and influential characters in the series, turning the city of King's Landing upside down before his tragic end. In the end, Jonathan Pryce's decision to join Game of Thrones proved to be the right one, as his portrayal of the High Sparrow became a defining aspect of Season 5. Sometimes, a role just needs the right timing to come along.